All right, folks, we got another little garage tidbit for you in case you did not know. When you're going to go change your plugs, this is a mid-80s Polaris snowmobile, but a lot of these machines are a lot alike. These caps, when you go to replace these the cap just screws into the wire like there, and it makes that little hole. Now what happens is you go to pull this thing off and it's really stuck on there, so what happens is you go, and this ends up in your hand, and that's still stuck onto the plug, which is repairable if you are on the trail. You can twist something around, metal or whatever, but there's a spring that goes in between that little electrode there and this guy here. There's a spring, so that spring is probably going to shoot out and be lost. I lost mine in the garage because I can't find the thing, so I ordered a new set. But I wanted to show everybody that this can be repaired. So I made a cutaway, and there is the spring right there in the middle that you're going to lose. So just to let you know, it is fixable. You probably want a fresh set as soon as you can get a hold of them, but it is fixable on the trail, side of the road, wherever you are. There's a little screw in that goes to the end of the plug wire. And one little tidbit before you put these things back together, folks, whether you're putting a used set on or you're putting a new set on, take about 1/4 to 1/2 inch off of this cable, so you got fresh cable that you're threading this thing into. Don't try to thread it back into here because you might have slop, and that's the last thing you want when you're jamming on the throttles. You want to misfire. So little tidbit, just trim off a little bit, put that guy on there, and you should be golden. But just to let you know, if this does happen, you will probably lose that little spring. Peace.